Okay, so we're going to go for some arms now. So we're going to curl up, back down, hinging from the hips for the row. Okay, off we go. That's great, keeping those elbows squeezing on that row. That's great, shoulder blades squeezing together. 3, 4. Yeah, keeping a slight bend in the knees, that's great work. Keeping the back nice and straight. 5, 6, 7, keeping it slow and controlled, keeping that resistance on the weight. That's brilliant. 8. 4 more of those, that's great. Keeping those elbows back. 1, 2. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, that's brilliant. 3. Last one, that's great. You'll really feel it in those biceps. And resting there, brilliant. Shaking the arms out. Okay, we're going to grab 2 lighter weights now. You can use tins as well. So we're going to grab our lighter weights and we're going to go for 1 curl and 1 shoulder press around the world and back down. Great, off we go. 1 curl and 1 around the world. That's brilliant. 2. Keeping a slight bend in the knees and not letting the hips push forwards. Keeping a nice neutral back. 3. Keeping that control on the around the world. That's brilliant. 4. And we're breathing out on the way up, in on the way down, out on the way up, and in on the way down. That's great. Brilliant work, keeping the elbows pinned to the sides on the curl and a big circle on that around the world. 4 more of those, that's great work, keep pushing. 1, 2, last 2, that's brilliant. 1. Taking our time at the top and keeping it controlled on the way back down, that's great. And resting there, brilliant, shaking the arms out. Okay, then we'll grab our lighter weights again. And this time we're going to go for 1 front raise and 1 bicep curl, turning the weights for the curl. Okay, off we go. 1 front raise, turning the weights, 1 curl. That's brilliant. That's it, making sure you're not swinging those arms up. You want nice control, starting from those core muscles. That's brilliant. 3, 3, 6, 7. That's great work, keep going. That's it, slight bend in those elbows and elbows pinned to the sides for that curl. That's great, 4 more of those, nearly there. 1, 2, 3. Last one, that's brilliant. And resting there, great, shaking those arms out. Okay, then we're going to have 1 lighter weight nearby and put the rest to one side. Grab a quick drink before our hit section. Okay, so we're going to grab one lighter weight, and we're going to go for our pencil to squat jump. Okay, so starting from the top, we're going to bend those knees and back up. There's always the option to stay stationary and go down and back up. Okay, brilliant, off we go. 15 of these, keep pushing, that's brilliant. Keeping light on the toes and bending those knees for the squat, about 90 degrees from the floor. That's great work, keep pushing. Keeping that chest lifted as well, even at the bottom. I want no rounded backs. That's great, keep pushing, last 5. And resting there, brilliant, pop that to one side. Okay, then we're going to go for our grasshoppers. So we're going to come down into our high plank, jump one leg out, jump it back. So there's always the option to go for our standard mountain climbers, or even just step it out, that's absolutely fine. Okay, off we go. 1/3 of the way, keep pushing. That's great work. Keeping that bum down and back long and straight. 5 more of those, keep going. Jumping that foot outside the hand. That's brilliant. And resting there, great, back on our feet. Okay, then we'll grab 2 lighter weights and we're going to go for some skaters. Okay, off we go. Opposite foot forward, hand forward, leaping from foot to foot. That's great. Halfway there, keep pushing, bending those knees, keeping the weight forward and chest lifted. 5 more of those, keep pushing. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, then we're going to go for some inchworms. So remember, there's always the option to stay on the knees, crawling the hands forwards. That's absolutely fine, pushing those hips forwards as well. Otherwise, we're up here, one jump at the top, crawling the hands forwards and back and jump at the top. Okay, great, come on, we've got this. Off we go. One jump, crawling those hands forwards and back, jump at the top, keep pushing. I want that bum down, back long and straight in that plank. Keep going. 6. Halfway there, keep pushing, you're doing so well, keep up. 2. Last 2, keep pushing, nearly there, keep that energy going. 2. And resting there, brilliant, well done. Okay, then we're going to go for some bum kicks. So we're just going to bring the bum up to the, bring the feet up to the bum. That's it, off we go. Staying light on our feet. Halfway there, keep pushing, high feet, high feet. 5, 6. And resting there, brilliant. Okay, walking the feet out onto our next section.